Hi everyone, welcome to Stationeers. This is a start of a new run, but not a proper long 50 episode run. It's going to be just kind of like a mini series. I'm going to attempt to do Venus with no vacuum cooling. Now, this is under the new spoiler alert update, and there are a few bugs in the game that I've already encountered, already noticed. I'm going to talk about them as I go so that maybe it'll help people to avoid a few problems. Now, this run is no vacuum cooling. Now, vacuum cooling is something that's I think it's debated a bit in the Stationeers community. Vacuum cooling is when you put radiators inside a vacuum room. So you create a room, you suck out all the air to create a vacuum, and then you stick gases in there with radiators on them, and it just radiates all the heat away, kind of for free, and the heat just disappears into nothingness, just goes nowhere. Now, my take on vacuum cooling is that it's perfectly fine if you are radiating to outer space, if there's somewhere for the heat to go. But if you're creating like a box, an enclosed space, and making it a vacuum, then vacuum cooling actually breaks the laws of physics. You know, there has to be somewhere for the heat to go. What should be happening is the walls should be heating up. That box should be becoming like a hot box very, very quickly, and it doesn't do that in the game. So I'm going to sort of ban vacuum cooling from this run. I generally use vacuum cooling in most of my other runs. The reason is if I don't vacuum cool, the game is going to become a massive grind. It's going to be a ton of mining that needs to be done to get resources to build, power sources like solar panels and windmills, which are then going to power air conditioners, which are then going to be used to cool down my gases. I mean, the upside of using air conditioners is I can create like an awesome heat tank, which could be used to power my furnace. But it's just too much grinding, and I don't get to enjoy the other aspects of the game, like setting up atmospherics and a greenhouse and things like that, because I spend so much at the start of the game just grinding, 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 grinding. Oh, for me, mining is grinding. It's not an aspect of the game that I enjoy all that much. Maybe that's because I have all these terrain glitches. Maybe I just don't enjoy it because of that. Maybe I'd enjoy it more if I didn't glitch. The terrain didn't glitch so much for me. For those people who like mining, this might be the play style that suits you. What I'm about to show you in this run. Now, I'm going to make some special rules. I always play by special rules to balance the game out and make it more fun for myself. The first rule is something I always play by. Traders, the only thing I'm allowed to buy from a trader is plants. I can't buy anything else. Otherwise, the game for me is just too easy. I can just I can just get like a couple of 100,000 credits really quickly and buy anything I want, all the end game materials, everything. So only plants allowed to be bought from the trader. Next rule I like to play by is that I'm not allowed to stick anything in my air tank except pure oxygen. So this idea of switching my waste tank with my oxygen tank, I don't like that. I don't like the idea that I'm breathing waste, but I like to think that the suits are designed to handle pure oxygen and they can't handle other things, impurities in the tank. So I play by that rule. It makes the start of Venus incredibly stressful. However, I just like doing it that way. Okay, rule number 3, no radiators inside of a vacuum are allowed inside a vacuum. I'm going to extend that. I'm going to say no radiators allowed inside a room with a pressure of less than 20 kilopascals. So if the room has less than 20 kilopascals, no radiators allowed whatsoever in that room. Um, Now, you can simulate vacuum cooling because uninsulated pipes act like mini radiators. What you can do is you can create a vacuum room and just fill it with pipe spaghetti, and that will actually vacuum cool. Much slower than using radiators, but it will actually cool. So I'm going to make myself an extra rule, rule number 4, which is no uninsulated pipes allowed in a room with a pressure of less than 20 kilopascals. So if I have a vacuum at any point, let's say I'm living in a vacuum, I can't have pipes in there that aren't insulated. Okay, so they're my big 4 rules. Only plants from traders. Um, yeah, what was the second one? No breathing anything except pure oxygen. No radiators inside a room less than 20 kilopascals. No uninsulated pipes allowed inside a room with less than 20 kilopascals. So given that they're my special rules, let's get this run started. Now, to begin with, the first thing I'm going to do when this game loads up is I'm going to go to the settings and I'm going to manually adjust the hunger hydration rate. One of the bugs I've discovered is that sometimes it sets it as if it's 0. Even though you've got it set to 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or something, you might have the hunger hydration rate set to a certain amount. Sometimes when you start a new game, it just doesn't move. So bang, I'm going to move that. It looks like it's working because my water's already ticked down to 99%. And I'm going to set my hunger hydration rate to 2. I'm just going to manually adjust this. No, let's just type in a number 2. But for some reason, sometimes it thinks it's 0, even though it's not set to 0. So there's one of the bugs I found already. Another bug that I've discovered is when you're taking things out of crates, the first thing you take, it tells you the name. And then when you hover over everything else, it tells you the same name again. We'll probably get that bug in a second. Okay, so right now what I'm going to do is rush to my crates and I'm going to get all the materials I need to create a survival platform. I'm not going to call it a base because it's not really a base. It's just a platform that I'm going to build things on. It's going to help me survive. And I'm going to rush that hydraulic pipe bender, get that spare canister as soon as I possibly can. I'm going to be burning up. My waste tank's going to fill up and I'm going to be waiting on, yeah, you're going to see. Okay, let's go. This is mad. Okay, so where's my lander? Let's yellow crate, yellow crate, yellow crate, yellow crate. Let's get that battery. Let's open my backpack. Okay, let's get out everything I don't need. Okay, so okay, Atmos in there, pill in there. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need my solar panel. I'm going to need the glass. I'm going to need an autolave, an arc furnace. I think that's it. There's probably more. Who knows? Okay, so first thing I need is my platform down. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. I'm just chucking them anywhere, really. I'm not paying any close attention to anything. Let's get these half completed. I don't need to airtight them. This is not my base. Oh, wasting time, wasting time. Okay, power controller now. We need power. I can't run an arc furnace without power, so we get this down. Yeah, that'll do. There we go. Arc furnace, arc furnace, arc furnace. Nope, not that way. This way. Okay, let's get it wired up. Let's get it wired up. Then we're going to crowbar open the thing, and then we're going to stick the battery in. Crowbar. Stick the battery in. Let's turn it on. Does this work? That works. Fantastic. Mining belt on. Now we need 25 iron, 10 copper, 2 gold. Well, there's some copper. Is there any more copper in here? I can't. I don't have time to search for it. There's a bit of copper here. I need 10 copper. Where's all the resources on this map? Okay, 25 iron, 25 iron. 20 is for the pipe bender, 5 is for the canister. 24, 29, that's good enough. There's some more copper here. I just need to find a bit of gold now. Thank you. Yeah, that's enough copper. Gold, gold, gold. Is that gold? Good. 2 gold. That's all I need. 2. Yep, 3. 3's good. Okay, so rush back, rush back. Let's start furnacing the stuff. And while it's being produced, we're going to set up our autolave. I'm going to chuck it out here. Let's get this built. You need this. Need cables. Need my welder back in my hand. Need plastic. Let's go. Screwdriver. That resource is probably finished in a second. Let's get everything out of the way. And we're gonna... Oh, yeah. Okay. Copper in. Thank you. Okay, let's get this wired up. Quick. Once the copper's done, I want to chuck the gold in. Let's do this. Oh, I had it. No. Wasting time. Oh, I had it again. Okay, that's good. That's fine. The gold goes in next. Let's turn this on. Let's get the hydraulic pipe bender all set up, ready to go. So all I have to do is slap the resources in. Yeah, okay. Gold. Let's split one of these off. Let's chuck 2 in. Because I only need 2. I don't need 3. Okay, we'll chuck that in there. The moment this gold pops out, what I'm going to do is pick it up, chuck it in there, and slam that button to get the pipe bender building. So, come on. Yeah, in you go. Slap the button. Okay, this is going to take some time to build, but I need a place to build it once it comes out. I also need to set up my solar panel because the sun will be coming up fairly shortly and I want to be capturing all that energy. I need iron frames in hand. Here we go. And my pipe bender is just basically going to go right there, pretty much. Okay, you see it's getting light out. The doesn't matter if there's a bit of dirt here. Glass, finish off the solar panel. Now we need to connect up. There we go. Okay, so when the sun comes up, that'll be producing power. We'll be recharging my battery. So the next thing we need to do is we need to create the... Okay, we don't want to hook it up. That's a rookie mistake, hooking that up. Because it'll cut the power temporarily and it'll interrupt my pipe bender building, and then I'm in deep trouble. There, let's chuck it a bit further back. No, let's not. So what are we at? We're at 35%. What is this at? Yeah, 3,000. Okay, so we're doing okay. We've got a bit of time up our sleeve. We need to get more resources. God, there's nothing nearby. Okay, we'll get this gold. We're going to need more gold. Next thing, after I get this canister and I deal with that, I'm going to have to get my power up a bit. Probably 4 windmills is what I'm going to create. And that's going to require 20 gold, 40 iron, and 40 copper. It's actually quite expensive. So yeah, let's get back to my pipe bender. I want to be able to, the moment it pops out, build it immediately. But I could be furnacing a stack of iron while I wait. Okay, let's get this out of hand. What are we at? We're at 70%. I've actually got more time than I thought. Okay, copper. Was there copper up here somewhere? Green. What's that? That's not copper. There's more gold there. Oh, there's some copper. I need 40 of the stuff. Terrain's not updating. Okay, yeah. Come on, give me more. Okay, I'm just going to leave this exposed because I don't have time to start searching for copper. Let's get back. When that pipe bender pops out, I want to be building it as soon as possible. What are we at? We're at 90%. Okay.
Waste tank critical. Temperature high.
Okay, so my waste tank just ran out.
Critical.
Pull this out of the way. Okay, the moment that pops out, oops, not that. Once the pipe bender pops out, I'm going to complete this cable because I don't want to cut the circuit by accident. There we go. Now, we got to build this as fast as possible. We are currently burning up. Boop. Okay, we need welder. We need iron sheets. Thank you. Okay, now we need these things. Thank you. Now we need plastic. Good. Now we need screwdriver to finish it off. Yep, now we need to chuck these out of there. Move the screwdriver across. Get this iron. Chuck this here. Find the canister. Build the canister. And we're going to drag the canister straight into my waste tank slot. Done. Oops. And let's get that off the ground. Okay, so first phase complete. I've got that hydraulic pipe bender. I've got my extra waste canister. I'm going to just take a drink. That was very stressful. Okay, so the next phase is power. Now, I can't build anything power related without an electronic printer. So that's the next thing I need. I need 20 iron, 2 gold, and 10 copper for the electronics printer. So that's my highest priority right now. Once I get that printer, while that printer is being built, I can get all the resources I need to churn out the windmills that I need. Okay, so let's get all this out of here. At some point, I'm going to have to build another waste tank. So I've got to factor that in. I also have to find time to do other things. So what have I got? I got nowhere near enough resources. Okay, let's get the copper in here first. I need 10 copper. I actually only need 7 of that. 16 iron. Guess what? I got exactly 16 on me, and 2 gold. So let's split off the 2 gold now. Let's cancel this. And let's just get that 2 gold going. Because, oh, what? Oh, it didn't go in. No. Wasting time. Every second counts. Oh, I already had enough iron. Gosh. Okay, so I just need 2 more copper. Let's split that off right now. Whoop, where'd it go? Oh gosh. Okay, we'll just do it this way. There's too many things on my screen. I think it appeared up here. Oh no, it didn't. It just didn't appear. Oh, maybe it did appear. Um, that's enough copper. Okay, let's go. Let's get this electronic printer going. I almost started a pipe bender then. Okay, okay, so while that is going, we need to get the resources we need to build windmills. I'm going to chuck that one in there first. And yeah, we also need to cable it up. I know I'm dying of thirst. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Let's push this one back a bit. Just create a bit of room like this. Now I'm not going to connect this cable up. That's a rookie mistake. That'll cancel my electronic printer. 9 gold will take some time. Let's do that. How's my power looking? Power's fine. Let's stick this in here. And the reason I'm doing it is I'm going to need another waste tank. In fact, I'm going to build it right now so I don't have to worry about it later. I really need to go mining though. Okay, we'll get this here. And we need to go mining. Okay, let's get that in there. And let's find the resources we need. Copper, gold, iron. That's pretty much it. Bunch of iron up here. Bunch of silver, which I don't need yet. Is that silicon up there? It's good to know where the silicon is. I'm going to need that at some point. My plan here is once I have my power down, my 4 windmills, I'm just going to do 4. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm going to rush the furnace. And I'm not going to make a giant stacked batch of steel like I normally do. Just a small batch of steel will do. And the point is I want to make insulated pipes. That's what I need the silicon for, insulated pipes. And then I'm going to empty all my waste canisters into insulated pipes. I don't want them in uninsulated pipes because they will heat up. It's going to be much easier for me to cool 100 degree oxygen than 400 degree oxygen. So I want my waste tank emptying station to be entirely insulated pipes. I'm going to need a lot of the silicon because I'm going to want an insulated tank at some point. It's not my priority right now. My priority is power, so I shouldn't waste too much time. Did I mine at all? Can I expose some silicon? Yeah, I stuffed up then. I should have left some silicon exposed here so I knew to come back here later. So that's stuff up. I'll just have to find another silicon deposit somewhere else. This is silicon. Okay, I can use that. Health low, health 75%. And yeah, that electronic printer should be close to done yet. It wouldn't help me though because I don't have enough resources to build the windmills that I want to build anyway. Okay, that's good. Let's get back there. Printer is done. Fantastic. Before I do anything else, I'm going to hook... Oh, gosh. Before I do anything else, I'm going to hook this up with cables. And... blah. And... where's my cables? There we go. Because when you connect a cable up, you cause a slight, like, half-second power outage, which cancels any other job. So I don't want to be cancelling jobs later on. Let's get copper first. Copper is the thing I probably need the most. That doesn't help until I've set this up. Yeah, oh gosh, I got to deal with that. That's something else I could have been doing rather than mining silicon. Where are we going? It's okay, you got plenty of oxygen in your suit. So even if I run completely out of oxygen, I still have quite a bit of time up my sleeve before I need to get that oxygen tank filled.
Air tank critical.
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay.
Waste tank caution.
That's... yeah, okay, let's get the oxygen done. It's right here. My suit pressure is 36 kilopascals, 35. It's heading down. If that gets to 0, then I'm dead. Well, I'm in deep trouble then. I'll just pass out. But as you can see, plenty of time. There we go. So that problem's sorted out. I can now fill my oxygen anytime I want. This should not have resources in it. Let's get out of here. Is this done yet? Oh, it's taking its time. So what can I actually build right now? In any event, I want to have the wind turbines ready to go. I can't build any, I need copper. So that's what I'm building right now, I believe. No, I'm building gold right now. No, copper, yeah. Let's just shove on well, let's shove on this 3 gold first, because I'll be pottering around a bit. These things require a lot of gold, 5 gold each. I don't have enough copper or gold to do stuff. Okay, okay, I can get 1 windmill down. While that's building, I should get the infrastructure in place to house my windmills. So, yeah, I've kind of done this all in the wrong order. I should have had this infrastructure in place immediately. Let's chuck this here. This is something I forgot to do in the middle of all the stress. Because when the windmills popped out, it would have been nice to plonk them straight down on the ground. Honestly, I'm just going to do it like this for now. I think that's fine. Oh, that's producing a lot of power as well. So let's quickly get this connected up to my network.
Waste tank critical.
Yep, I already had that built.
Temperature critical. Temperature high.
Yeah. Okay, so cables are a problem. Yeah, cables are a big problem. So that's 1 windmill sorted out. I can do the opposite side windmill as well while I'm here. I want 2 more windmills. This is not going to be enough power to last me the while. So I'm going to have 2 more windmills sticking out the sides here like this. Whoops. 1 going in that direction and 1 going in that direction. Okay, so I did have enough cables, luckily. I don't have enough resources for windmills. What do I need? Well, my first thing I need to do is get probably another stack of iron on there. What am I missing? 2 windmills. I just need 14 copper and 8 gold. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat that cereal bar because it creates some space. Come on. And it means I'm not going to be dying of hunger and thirst at the same time. It's a bit of a problem. So what was it? 8 gold, 14 copper. Let's go. Let's fight. Let's not run into the windmill. There's some gold. I wonder if there's more down here. Yeah, it looks like there is. Let's turn this jetpack off. 4. I'm leaving that top one there as a marker to tell me that there's gold here. Yep. And there's my 8 gold. I got 9. Doesn't matter. I need 14 copper. I need a lot more than 14 copper because I'm going to need cabling. So, copper. Come on. It's frustrating, this copper right there, right next to this iron. I'm going to need a lot of iron. So I'm going to dig around in this area, pick up some of this iron. I know I've got my jetpack on still. Hopefully find more copper than just 1 little bit. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it was just 1 little bit of copper. Okay, let's keep searching. Let's keep track of where my base is. Oh my god, what a bad landing location. There's no copper here. Let's try up this hill. Oh, over here, big copper field. It's magic. I'm going to call you David. David Copperfield? Never mind. Anyway, let's go. Okay, terrain's not updating. Here's a trick. You can pause the game and the calculations continue to happen even while the game is paused. So even though... Yeah, there we go. Okay, I shouldn't have... I unpaused it prematurely then. But you can... Like if you're mad rushed like you are on Venus at the start and the terrain's not updating, you can just press escape and sit there and wait for the calculations to happen in the background while the game is paused, and it'll update on the pause screen. So this is not updating. You can see, oh, I was about to demonstrate. Okay, I've got more than enough that I need right now, so let's get back to base. There we go. Okay, we need 14 copper. Let's just split half and do 25 for now. What else do we need? The 8 gold. So we can split 1. Move this 1 away, and this 8 is going in next. Now these 3 stacks of iron are going to be turned into steel. I'm going to need some coal as well. Yeah, I'm just wasting time here. I'm going to need a furnace, which is going to require another 10 copper. I need a lot of copper. This iron can go into... hang on, I don't have any iron in here. Let's make another canister, because I got a feeling I'm going to have a waste tank problem. While this is happening, I'm getting ready for the furnace. So I'm also going to make a canister storage. Because I'm going to need that for the furnace. There's a lot of things. This is actually taking up space. I don't want it to. What's my health like? 30%? Yeah, just keep going, keep going. I need a lot of copper, actually. Whoa! Flung at my face. I caught it in midair. Okay, now you can get out of there. And sit in... We got 40 here. That's fine. I need 30 for the furnace. I would like to start the furnace, but these windmills are a higher priority to me right now. I can build some cables while I'm waiting for that gold, though. So you just build cables. What do I want? 12 of you? Hopefully that's enough to make it to where I want to be. Furnace setup is going to be here. So let's go, let's go, let's go. I know I'm building cables right now. As long as I don't build more than 12, I'm good. Oh, that ran out of power. Okay, so get out of there. We can build more of these. I know it's more than 12. Okay, cool. We'll just keep going until this says 20. Oops. Or 21 will do, because I'm rushed to get these windmills in place. I'll finish off my platform a bit later. This is more important right now. We want wind turbines. And this should give us 2 wind turbines. Yep, exactly. Now we can, we need to chuck in a bunch more copper. We need 10 copper for the furnace. And we can go back to furnacing stuff. I'm honestly not going to need this arc welder, so we'll do it like this. And we will put our sheets in our hand. I think a windmill's popped out already. Okay, my furnace is going to be set up on that platform right there. Power load's 50%, that's not a problem. That is a problem. Okay. I don't really want to build any more of these waste tanks. I'm actually not far off furnace. Okay, wind, blow, please. I need you to start blowing. Okay, we're going to need this stuff in here, I believe. We're going to need more gold. I'm going to need a pressure regulator and a volume pump. I need more gold. I have to go out mining. Got no choice. Where's my mining belt? What am I, 15% health? Where's that pill? Where's the pill? I think I put it in here. I'm going to be using that rather than wasting time with water bottles. Gold. Was there gold nearby me here somewhere? There, yep. I was digging this out just to signal to me that there's gold here. Okay, so let's find more gold. Thank you. Yep. It should be okay for me to turn my jetpack off. Come on. I need more than that. I think a pressure regulator, I think, is either 1 or 2 gold, and a volume pump is either 1 or 2 gold. So I probably have enough. But there's got to be more gold here, surely. Surely. Come on. There we go. 2 bits exposed. I'm just going to dig up 1, keep that 1 exposed, and then I know I can come back here and get more gold later. I can take this one because I've already got my marker piece of gold right there. That copper should be close to done. I can take this one underneath. Fantastic. And I can grab this one here. Good. Okay, that'll do for now. Gold. You start furnacing. You get in there and you build a furnace for me, please. So I'm rushing this furnace like crazy. I want this furnace. I want it set up. Okay, what will I need for the setup of the furnace? I will need pipes. Gosh, I should have just jetpacked. Pipes and an active vent. I don't need 2 active vents. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to split one off and chuck one up in here. That way I don't have inventory management problems. And okay, so we've got the pill. We're at 4% health. We should probably use that pill now. What's that at? That's at 29%. Get rid of that. This is out. There's some materials in there. I want them in there. Yeah, okay, so let's use this pill now. Back up to 100%, thank you. I'm smelting gold. I'm going to need to smelt some copper. I'm going to have extra copper in here. Okay, let's start thinking about this furnace and how it's going to go. I'm not sure where it's going to sit though. I really want to place the furnace down first before I do everything else. We need a pressure regulator and a volume pump, and then the furnace is ready. How far are you? Okay, I'm going to need coal. Let's get 1 stack of coal really quick. I said really quick. This is not really quick. This is painfully slow. It's the opposite of really quick. Come on. There's no more coal here. Okay, I don't have time to search for coal. Oh, there's some coal here. Okay, we can get that iron while we're at it. I mean, if I can find enough easy coal, 2 stacks of coal and 6 stacks of iron would give me 400 steel. Honestly, I don't think I have time for that. It's just taking too long. Taking too long. I don't want to... I honestly don't want to build another waste tank. I might have to. Which is annoying. It'll give me the freedom to get more iron and coal if I do. Which means I don't waste as much oxygen. Yeah, okay, I'll just build another waste tank. Okay, I've got my 1 stack of coal. I need another stack of coal. So we'll try and get 400 steel. Come on, give me coal. Gosh, what kind of deposits are these? I'm finding like the most silly deposits I've ever seen in this game. Usually you find a deposit, you just dig and you just get a whole pile of resources. These deposits are like, I don't know. They're not doing what I want them to do. Stack of coal, stack of iron. Yeah, the other reason why I should start a new waste tank is because I don't want to use my oxygen tank. I want to use part of a waste tank. So I'll put hot oxygen in there. A little bit of CO2 gets in there, it's not a big deal. I also have to grab some volatiles. Yeah, I don't have time to do all this before my waste tank runs out. I'm going to just make another waste tank. I also have to fill up my oxygen very soon as well. So let's just go for the 400 steel. 2 stacks of coal, 6 stacks of iron. I'm not finding coal, which is crazy. Come on. That furnace will be done by now. I should go and set it up. Well, we'll grab this iron here because it's easy iron. Easy iron. I mean, I want 6 stacks of the stuff. Not updating. Stop. Okay, so hopefully I can demonstrate this. The calculations are still happening. And there we go. So while it's paused, it catches up. So this doesn't make good viewing, so I'm not going to do it much. Yeah, I'm not going to do it much on video. But if I was playing single player and no one was watching, I could just pause the game, go to the bathroom, go get a drink, take a walk, and then come back and it's all updated. And remember, I got lots of time before my oxygen actually runs out. Okay, so that furnace is done. I want another canister, one of these. I've got severe inventory problems right now. So yeah, this is a problem.
Waste tank critical.
Yep. All good. Okay, we'll get that silicon furnacing. I'm going to need that silicon pretty soon. I want my resources, these things, to be in here to make a volume pump and a pressure regulator. Health 75 is fine. I can do that in a while. Let's get this furnace set up first. Okay, No, we want to spin it. No, we want to spin it this way. Yeah, this is how I want it. It can be a bit close, nice and cozy. That's fine. Okay, we need steel sheets. We need the wrench to begin with, and then a welding torch. And there we go, there's our furnace. Now, we want pipes, and the input here, we need one pipe going down to an active vent. Using atmospheric gases is great because the atmosphere is 463 degrees. So we use atmospheric gases a lot here on Venus. Oh, I need to connect all this up. I hope I got enough cables. I'm going to need a pressure regulator, and then there's going to be a pipe after the pressure regulator, and then my canister storage is going to go on the end there, like this. If I can get the right spot. And our oxygen tank or waste tank goes in there. Pressure regulator goes in there. Up here, we're going to have a pipe zooming up like this, and we're going to have... Oh, God, no, not like that. How did that happen? Okay, I thought it was yellow. Okay, maybe I'm just blind. There's going to be a pressure regulator there, and then it's going to be pipe spaghetti from that point on. Or maybe not spaghetti. I might just do that giant line heading out to the abyss. And this is just creating capacity to store my furnace gases. Because what I'm going to want to do is put a little bit of... a little bit of atmospheric gas into my furnace. That'll do. There we go. I'm going to put a little bit of gas into my furnace using this active vent. And then I'm going to use that slight heat to process all my steel materials. And then I'm going to vent the furnace, then stick in oxygen, and then dump some volatiles, which are those pink ices. They're very easy to find. They're pretty common here on Venus. Just have to fly around for a little bit, and I'll find some. Of course, I need my active vent set up to power. I hope I have enough cables. And here we go. I also need to set up the pressure regulator and volume pump, which I haven't actually built yet. So we'll go pump. There we go, volume pump, not liquid, gas. It's 5 iron, 2 gold, 3 copper. It's pretty expensive volume pump. And we're going to want a pressure regulator, which is a little cheaper. The volume pump is because I'm not sure if I have enough capacity in those pipes. A volume pump will push it in even if I'm over capacity. God, I'm out of iron. How did that happen? I must have a big chunk of iron somewhere. Not there. Not there. Not there. Okay, let's chuck 34 iron in. Okay, so I need a stack of iron. I need to finish off that stack of coal. But let's get all these things in place first. This here is my pressure regulator. This is going to go here. That is perfect. Or not quite. I should rotate that around. Too late. Too late. I don't want to... I think my drill battery is dead. So, and I want this to be facing that way like this. I would save myself a cable if I had this regulator with the cable pointing down. I might actually have to do that still. Okay, I have to make some cables. And yeah, come on, I'm gonna get this furnace. Hunger critical? What? Gosh. Okay, I'll have to go get some tomato soup or something. Yeah, and there. I don't have enough cables. Would I have had enough if I pointed straight down? Maybe. Doesn't matter. Let's get caught on everything, and then once we've unstuck ourselves, we will chuck some here. We'll get a few more cables. Cable. I got to start worrying about my power as well. Yeah, see, this battery's full. I'm actually wasting power right now. Stop, 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 stop. Fine, one more. Waste tank caution. Okay, I'm in a rush here. I'm in a really big rush. Okay, what do I need? I need to finish off this cabling. I need to get some gases inside here. I want this set inward so it's sucking in. Let's just chuck some gases in there. Not too many. because I want this furnace to evacuate really quickly. I need to deal with my hunger, which is at 4%. I don't want to be dying of thirst and hunger at the same time. So let's go get some tomato soup. Let's just drink, just eat it. Thank you. Let's get this water bottle handy and ready as well, because I'll be drinking water pretty soon as well. Okay, so by just sticking a bit of atmosphere in there, it means I can process all my iron, all ready to go. I didn't check to see if this works. What I can do is set it to 0 liters and just... Is that working? Is that connected? What's going on here? It's all connected to power, and that thing was working. Is this working? Yeah, that's working. Okay, I'm wasting time. Let's get some coal in there. I'm gonna have to make another waste tank. Damn. It's okay, it's only 5 iron. Where did I put all it?
Waste tank critical.
Yeah.
High.
It's a shame.
Temperature critical.
It's taking me longer to do this than I was hoping. Okay, waste tank, there we go. Chuck that in there, chuck this in there. All this oxygen here I'm collecting up, all this waste, it's like 80 to 100 degrees, so it's easier than 400 degrees. So I've got stuff in here. Let's just keep processing. And that gets me 200 steel. If I were to do that now, I get 200 steel, but I'm very close to getting another stack. And since I just created a new waste tank, let's do it right now. Let's also be on the lookout for volatiles while I'm at it. The pink things. Okay, here's some coal. If I get a bit of extra copper by accident, that's fine by me. 47. 49, no! Gonna go over. Okay, just need one stack of iron. Where's all my iron? Unfortunately, there's coal right there. I've dug away all the surface iron, so I don't know where it's located anymore. Just gonna get 3 stacks of iron. We're only gonna do 400 copper. 400 steel, sorry. And that's it, that's all I need. Now, before my waste tank gets too full, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump this in here. I only need a tiny bit, just the tiniest amount. So 11 moles. That's the same as, that's not quite 1 oxide. Let's put a bit more in.
Waste tank critical. Temperature high.
Oh, that's not going to do anything. I need the waste tank to get a bit higher. But anyway, things I need to do is I need to increase this pressure. I don't need to waste time making it psychotic. That'll be enough to get the furnace done. This I want to have set at 100, ready to go. And I need to get the rest of my materials in the furnace. So,
Health critical.
Health 25. Yeah, I'm going to have to drink pretty soon. I mean, I've got plenty of water, but I don't want to go to the effort of setting up my water, not for a long time. Although they do have those new insulated liquid tank connectors now, so it's actually not a big deal to set up water. Before it was a big deal because your water would heat right up, and that would be a problem for much later in the game when you want to stick water in your greenhouse. Okay, so this is enough to make 400 steel. I want to evacuate this furnace now. I want to get all the gases out of there. Just get this completely empty. And then I'm going to stick volatiles in there along with some oxygen. Let's stick a bit more oxygen in here.
Waste tank critical.
What have we got in there now? 22 moles. Okay, that's the same as 1 oxide. So I just need 2 volatiles. So I just need to go find some of those pink ices. This would be easier during the day. Where was it all? Let's just do a circle around my base, looking for pink. Pink! Give me pink! And I don't mean the color of my character right now, because he's dying of thirst. Pink! Oh my god, really? Come on, they usually... There we go, there's some pink. I only need... I just want... Yeah, 6? Okay, I'll dump 3 in. Split half is easier than... Yeah. I could try and put a little bit more oxygen in there. I might actually, because oxygen often gets trapped in the pipes, and I'm not sure if it properly combusts in the furnace. So let's just bump this up a little bit more. 3, yeah. So hopefully I've got. Whoa, I got 30. Yeah, that's 1.5 oxides, almost exactly. So sticking in 3 volatiles, which is 60, that's perfect. That's perfect. I can do this now. I just need this to be evacuated right on time. Thank you very much. We'll just turn this off. Let's make some steel. Was there anything trapped in this pipe here? No. Now, what's going to happen here is I'm going to hold 2 things in my hand. Here, we'll hold water in my hand as well. And then I'm going to click on this. Let's get rid of this. And I'm going to go split half. And if your hands are full and you try and split, what happens is it just drops to the ground. Now these should drop straight in here, creating a reaction. Now the one thing I've got to do first is I've got to get the oxygen in there. So once the oxygen is out of this pipe, and it's all in here, 22's in here, some is in here, some is in here. So let's get on top of the furnace. Let's go split half. Here we go, it'll drop in, it'll send me flying straight up. I'll jetpack back down, pull the lever, and get myself some steel. So, boom, jetpack down, get back down there, and produce steel. Yeah, hover over the window and just check. And there we go, I've got my 400 steel, which disappeared somewhere. Where is it? It's floating. What flying steel? What is this? Okay, let's go drink some water right now. 5% is good enough. I just don't want to be distracted by the water later on. It doesn't even use a full water bottle anymore. Okay, now we need insulated pipes. I'm probably going to just nick the canister storage and the pressure regulator from the furnace, just so I can build this a lot quicker. So insulated pipes, thank you very much. We're going to need about 10 of these. Ultimately, we're going to need a lot of these. And I'm going to make a waste tank emptying station. Canister to the regulator costs 1.
Air tank low.
Let's just get 5 for now. And I want to put these near the pipes over here. So we'll stick it in the dirt for now, and we'll just what's going on? Yeah, we'll stick one here. We'll stick one there. This furnace might be in the way. Air tank's fine. I got plenty of pressure. Okay, it's not fine. We'll fill up our oxygen first. Okay, boop, boop. There we go. I'm in a bit of a rush here. I want to rip off. Oh, stop that. I want to take these things off here. I could have actually done more with that furnace because it was still hot for quite some time, but I'm in a rush. That's the problem.
Waste tank caution.
Yeah, I'm racing against the waste tank. Okay, I also need to be able to hook this up to power, so I might steal some of those cables. But let's have a pressure. I want it pointing down. That looks good to me. I want an insulated pipe here. There we go. These 2 can just go up the back like this. I want a canister storage here. Thank you. And I just need to get power connected to it before my waste tank runs out. I can almost do that with the existing cables that I have. Not quite. Oh, I can't steal. Oh, I can steal this cable here, and this here, and that there. And will that make it? Come on. I'm trying to find the right spot. No! There we go. I need one more. Sorry, whatever you are. There we go. Pressure regulator. Let's do this. My waste tank's about to run out. Do we have power? Yeah, so this is fine. What I can do now is I can empty my waste tanks into this. Just a bit of psycho clicking. I know the labeler's quicker, but I don't have time to build a labeler. My waste tank's just about to run out. I mean, I can stop this now and start emptying them.
Waste tank critical.
There we go, before my heat gets too high. And what's going to happen here is this is just going to empty my waste tanks into those insulated pipes. Now, the advantage of using insulated pipes is the outside temperature is not going to heat these. So they're going to stay at about 100 degrees the whole time. They heat up.
Health low.
Gas is heating up in the canister while the canister is exposed to the air. Once it's all out of the canister, that heating stops. So I can't avoid that heating. There's nothing I can really do about that. However, the rest of the heating I can stop completely. So this is good. Thank you. One more to go. I've built a few too many waste tanks, more than I wanted to, but it'll be okay. And we'll just empty this last one here. Okay, so that's out of the way. My oxygen's 102 degrees, and it's not going to change. I've got 500 moles in there, in this network right here, and just in these little pipes. What's the pressure? It's fine, 4 megapascals. Okay, so that phase of the plan is done. The next phase is then working on a way to cool it. And if I want to cool that oxygen, I'm going to need a lot more power, because what I'm going to be doing, instead of a vacuum room, which is pretty easy to do, I could just set up one right now, just make a bunch of walls and frames out of steel and just create a vacuum and then cool it. I don't have that option. So I'm going to air condition it. I'm going to run my oxygen, my waste tank oxygen, through an air conditioner. Now, so that's going to be the next phase of the plan. It's going to require a lot of power. It's going to require some tanks. It's going to require a lot more insulated pipes. So I'm going to need to do some grinding. I'm going to need to get myself some silicon and silicon. I can't make more steel just yet. Well, I can actually. I can make more, but I'm not going to. Basically, I'm basically on the lookout for steel, gold, copper, and iron. And I'm going to make this power array as big as I possibly can, and I'm going to get a bunch of tanks and stuff. So that's where I'm at right now. At the moment, I just want to turn off all unnecessary machines. But you can see how well these 4 windmills and this 1 solar panel's done. It's kept my large batteries topped up the entire time, which is great. Okay, so now it's actually mining time. But before I do some mining, I want to sort my inventory out a little bit. And I want to get these materials in the machines I want them to be in. Oops. The gold is going to go into here. I don't have any copper left. Really? Oh no, it's all in there. Not much of it. I'm going to get a locker set up. These two are going to go in here because they're going to be making pipes and insulated tanks. So I'm just getting the right materials in the right machines. I'm actually about to end this first episode, and my plan is to actually end just as I'm going out mining. I'm going to end the episode. I'm going to mine off screen, and then I'm going to start the next episode off. Whoops, I need 2 of these. I'm going to start the next episode on my way back from mining, so you all don't have to just sit there watching me mine up resources. If something interesting happens, like a storm hits or I find something amusing, I'll start the next episode early. I'm just figuring out a place to stick this locker right now. This is going to be my main area of operations right here. So sticking a frame right here is actually not a bad idea. And I can stick the locker on there. Okay, so quick. So this is just the last little task I'm going to do before I head out mining and end this episode. We'll just stick this here, and we'll have that there. We'll create a bit of space. Oops, why isn't it opening? Okay, we'll stick our building materials in here for now. The waste tanks I want to keep on me. The water I'll keep on me because that'll be a problem. No, it won't be. I've got water on me right here. Yep, all good. Okay, everyone, I'm about to charge off on a mining mission. Get my mining drill in hand. I hope you all enjoyed that first episode of this unique challenge. And hopefully you will come back and watch episode 2. Okay, thanks everyone, and bye for now.